NBA or not, some business leaders in Virginia Beach think an arena could support itself. One city official says he has to turn clients away because there's no venue big enough for their events. The proposed 18,000-seat arena would be built on land near the convention center. Construction depends on $150 million in state money the city has requested, but is not sure it will get. 10 on your side's Ann McNamara has been following the story from the very beginning. So, Ann, what other events could this bring besides NBA games?
Nicole, there are two main groups city officials would like to cash in on. Number one, faith-based groups who hold giant religious assemblies in arenas like the one that's proposed. Secondly, amateur sporting events like the ACC tournament have already expressed interest in Virginia Beach. The Rock and Roll Half Marathon is one of the premier sporting events held in Virginia Beach, but the city marketing team says road races are just the tip of the money-making iceberg. They say an arena would allow for so much more.
We feel we have a good chance, if the arena is built, to bring some of that amateur sporting events to Virginia Beach.
Al Hutchinson, Vice President of Convention Sales, says events like U.S. Figure Skating Championships, regional basketball tournaments, and arena lacrosse are all examples of what Virginia Beach is missing out on.
The real challenge right now, we can't even talk to some of these groups without an arena. And they're meeting, as I said, in the cities like the San Jose's of the world, Omaha, Nebraska's, and we feel we have a similar type product, and we could go after a lot of those groups.
Hold up your Bible and say it like you mean it.
The other big market Hutchinson would like to bring to the beach faith-based groups who hold arena assemblies. Steve Kelly, pastor at WAVY Church, says big names like Joel Osteen would gladly come here and fill all those seats.
I've talked to Joel Osteen and let him know that this is an arena that's possibly going to be built here, and he said he would love to make use of that and consider using it, as well as Joyce Meyer.
From a business standpoint, Hutchinson says amateur sports and faith-based groups are attractive because they would use both the arena and the convention center at the same time and stay for several days.
It definitely would be a game changer if the arena were to happen.
Of course, many citizens worry city officials overestimate the revenue an arena would bring. And as we heard last night at the town hall meeting, many citizens are also worried about how the city is going to pay for all of this. I'm Ann McNamara, 10 on your side.
Virginia Beach Mayor Will Sessom says the city must have a firm commitment from the unnamed NBA team before January 9th. That's when the General Assembly convenes.